Okay. I know it's been a while before anyone says anything. My PC was broken and I had to get it fixed. But during that, I got more RAM sticks. So when I record, my games won't be crashing and shit like that. Okay. 6 most disturbing things caught on trucker dash cam footage, volume 2. I can actually read today, so it might be a good day.
On June 19th, 2022, a trucker was driving down the
Jeez,
PJ
that was so
Patterson
loud.
Highway in Jamaica at
Turn
about
it down.
4:30 a.m. Everything seems normal until a few seconds later, a bike is suddenly pushed a few feet in front of the truck. A sort of
A
dark
bike?
figure can be seen on top of the bike, but it's hard to tell whether it's an actual person or not.
Probably a mannequin. No, wait, did he just like run over it?
The driver seems to tense up as he leans forward, but concerningly, he doesn't slow down. He doesn't look too disturbed, simply checking his side view mirrors after running the bike over. Shortly after, the camera showing the trucker even shows him shaking his head and chuckling as he continues driving down the highway.
Yeah, because he knows you was probably like someone trying to steal it or something like that.
The unsettling footage raises a lot of questions, but the trucker might have actually escaped a potentially life-threatening situation by not stopping. Many people have commented that this is a very common robbery method in Jamaica, in which a dummy or even a bundle of blankets are placed on top of a bike to make it look like there's a person riding.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
The bike is then pushed in front of a vehicle to shock and guilt trip the driver into getting out and checking on the person. And you can probably imagine what happens next. In these type of robberies, the person who pushes the bike rarely operates alone and is usually accompanied by other bandits hiding in the shadows, waiting for the driver to get out of the vehicle. If the trucker would have stopped, he probably would have been the victim of a robbery attempt, or worse. Although a failed robbery attempt is the most likely explanation for this footage, it can't be 100% confirmed whether or not that's what actually happened.
Why not? He was obviously gonna
This
get robbed.
dashcam footage was taken in 2019 in Queensland, Australia. A silver Ford Falcon with no license plate suddenly stops in the middle of the median strip on Queensland Pacific Motorway, blocking the path of a BMW right behind it.
Yeah, that
the driver
car
of the
is
BMW
fucking banged up,
stops,
dude.
and that's when a man and a woman step out of the Ford and walk towards the BMW.
Oh, of course, that's why it's a Ford. But the back door is like dented in. Okay, why the hell is it? Why is that damn thing so small? That's like that's a van. Why is it so small? That's crazy. And I've never seen a truck like that. I've never seen a truck like that. Isn't it supposed to be like a box truck? And y'all don't even have masks on. You know what, bro? I'm gonna have to do another speed run about this, bro.
The footage shows the man threatening the driver with a sharp object while the woman tries to force open one of the doors, but eventually the BMW manages to pull away and escape. The rest of the incident wasn't captured by the trucker's dash cam.
Oh, that's why it's a
Several
BMW.
witnesses
They want
later
the rich
claimed
shit.
that the couple threatened another driver in the next lane and attempted to steal their car, but they were again unsuccessful and
Let
eventually
me guess,
drove
another
away.
BMW or
But
something
the
like that.
violent
Mercedes.
carjacking attempts didn't end there. Queensland police later revealed that the couple continued driving south on the highway until they reached the next exit where they confronted another driver. Unfortunately, this last attempt was successful. After they forced
Oh
a
my God.
67-year-old woman out of
Oh
her
my
Mazda
God.
CX-3 hatchback, they drove away with the stolen vehicle, leaving the woman stranded in the middle of the road. Police searched for the couple, but it was never confirmed whether or not they managed to find the car.
Mamá huevo. Digo, glup, 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 glup.
On September 6, 2018, a tractor trailer was stalled on the train tracks near a small neighborhood in Chester, Virginia. This footage was captured by the dash cam on a
course, in
truck belonging
Virginia.
to a man named Mike Eugene, a nearby resident who stopped in front of the tracks to get a closer look.
then he
Alarmingly, the
gets hit by the
crossing guard is
train.
down and the lights are flashing on the tracks,
hit
which
that
of
so many
course
times.
means that a nearby
I
train
need
is
to
on its
hit
way.
that. Oh my
The
god,
song
I think I'm
Ghost
tired.
Riders in the Sky
I've
can be
seen
heard
it so
playing on
many
the truck's
times.
radio as a man rushes down the passenger side of the trailer and makes a run for it. The driver and another passenger also jump out of the trailer cab just a few seconds before a train smashes into the trailer, slicing it in half and sending sheet metal flying in every direction.
Sheet metal. Holy shit.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Mamá huevo. Digo, glup, 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 glup.
Oh, now it's driving. That boy got out just in time. Of course, Tropicana. I would hijack that train just to get the
Since the
juice.
trailer's parking brake wasn't engaged, the semi-tractor rolled off the road after the collision. A few seconds after the crash, the man who recorded the incident pulls up closer to the truck driver and asks if anyone was still in the truck when the train was hit.
Nobody was in that truck, were they? You're all out, okay.
Dude, imagine being in that truck when he gets hit, bro.
Fortunately, the truck driver responds that they had all gotten out on time. No one was hurt during the incident, but apparently this wasn't the first time a train smashed into a truck that was stalled on those same
No.
tracks.
Oh, same
In
track.
2014, a similar situation resulted in a deadly collision at the crossing. 2 months later, another large truck got stuck on the tracks and hit by a train. The same thing happened again in 2016. This railroad crossing on Curtis Street in Chester has a very steep grade, and there are signs on the road leading to the crossing warning that flat-bottom trailers can get stuck on the tracks. But the signs clearly haven't been enough to stop trailers from
Yeah,
getting stuck,
no shit.
making this an incredibly dangerous crossing. This dashcam footage from 2020 shows 2 cars blocking a truck's path on an unidentified highway. 2 men get out of their cars and approach the truck, aggressively motioning to the driver to get out of the vehicle. In Spanish, the driver can be heard repeatedly asking the men to at least let him pull over to the side of the road. As the third man gets out of one of the vehicles in the blockade, the truck driver communicates with a colleague by radio, telling him that he got cut off and is being asked to get out of his vehicle.
Yo, he's in a truck, bro. I don't understand why people try to hijack a truck. Like, you're gonna, if you get ran over, like, you're dead. Like, this is stupid. Still going?
The driver puts the truck in reverse as one of the men approaches his vehicle while talking on the phone, and this is when the trucker seizes the opportunity to escape.
Back
Just
it up.
before the man in the
Back it
black
up, back it up,
t-shirt
back it up,
reaches the
back it up, back it up,
driver's
back it up.
door, the trucker pulls away and swerves around the 2 cars.
NASCAR. That's a big ass stick shift. Oh my god. That's a big ass stick shift, dude. Holy shit.
The 2 men that were blocking his path quickly get out of the way to avoid getting run over, but one of them manages to throw what we can only assume to be a rock at the truck, breaking the driver's window. Fortunately, this doesn't stop the trucker, and he's able to drive away safely. It was later revealed that the 3 men were actually cartel members.
No,
The
of
reasons
course.
for stopping the trucker are unknown, but judging
They
from
wanna
the
steal
video,
it, bro. I
couldn't
hate
have
when
been
he does
anything
that.
good.
They're unknown. Because they want to steal the goddamn fucking truck.
This dash cam and driver cam footage show a man falling asleep at the wheel of a large trailer truck. He looks out the
Oh, boy.
window a couple of times before closing his eyes and apparently falling asleep as his truck races down the highway. By the time he
Well,
opens
not
his
on the
eyes
highway,
again
bro.
and realizes what's happening, it's too late.
And then he swerves off. Oh, no. Oh, nah.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I.
Yo.
The truck goes off the road and speeds uncontrollably toward the overpass, and at this point, there doesn't seem to be anything the driver can do to stop it. The truck flies off the overpass
Yo.
and slams down on the ground below, severely whiplashing the driver.
Shit, I can
Luckily,
tell.
there were no cars below the overpass at the time, but the impact was enough to send everything flying inside the truck, even knocking the turbine off the driver's head. His co-driver was resting in the back of the truck during the incident.
He probably went
And although he could
flying.
be heard moaning in pain after the crash, neither of the 2 men were badly injured and were able to walk out of the truck unharmed.
That's a good wake-up call.
After watching this footage, many people have commented that if it weren't for the driver's seatbelt, this incident would have ended much differently.
Oh, yeah.
It's unknown where this footage was captured, and police didn't release
He
any
would've
more
gone flying out the
information to the
windshield.
public about this case. But it's very likely that the truck driver lost his job and was charged with reckless driving. This footage was captured in Jay, Maine.
Oh, I can already tell
On
it's
April
bad.
15th, 2020,
Oh,
there was an
pause,
explosion at
hello?
one of the largest paper mills in the state, which was caught by a nearby trucker's dash cam.
Dog. Okay, there we go. I can already tell this is bad when you see the wood in front of you, like that wooden truck where like no, not a wooden truck. Fuck. I can't say shit right. A truck that holds wooden logs. That's how you can already tell that this is gonna be really bad. It's probably gonna go straight through the windshield. Like they're probably all gonna fall out and it's gonna go straight through the windshield. Or like through the hood or something.
As the smoke and debris from the explosion quickly advanced toward the vehicle stopped on the road, the trucker can be heard communicating with his colleagues by radio, and they all sound understandably shocked at the sight of the explosion.
Oh, okay, never mind. oh, okay. Okay. That caught me off guard.
Just before the incident,
hell?
the truckers were on their way to make a delivery of wood to the paper mill, but luckily they were
so
still on the
dumb.
road when the explosion happened. As the dark cloud
I
of
was like,
smoke
I
reaches
was
the
very
vehicles,
fucking wrong
debris
if
starts
that
falling
happened.
on the truck, completely covering the windshield as the smoke continues to expand.
It's like metal rain, bro. Imagine that.
Before the explosion, the Androscoggin paper mill employed over 500 people, and at the time of the incident,
Holy
there were
shit,
about
dude.
175 employees working close to the site of the explosion. Somehow, nobody got hurt.
What?
According to the sheriff's department, the cause of the explosion was a rupture in a pressure vessel in the digester part of the mill.
course it
The
was.
digester is where wood chips are cooked to reduce them into fiber for the paper making process.
Oh.
1 year after this footage was taken, the paper mill owners filed a lawsuit against the mechanical contracting company in Florida that assembled some of the machines in the mill, as it was found that the explosion was caused by a bad welding job.
Okay, well, that's it for now. I'll make another video, I promise, and I'm not gonna go away for 2 weeks again. What the hell was that? Okay, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, I see you when I see you. So, I forget what the hell I said again. I forget, just goodbye.